Well, hello everybody. Look at this unbelievable room. This is me, Larry Kirshner, and we're here at the Darkness. And the Darkness is going to open in about 10 days. And we have tickets on sale at scarefest.fearticket.com. And you can get those right now for Slasher Weekend. It's only $19.99 while supplies last. Scarefest.fearticket.com. Now, today, I want to take you around and show you the most unbelievable thing you're ever going to see. We bought the motherload of props. And we bought out this creepy wax museum in downtown St. Louis. We bought out everything in their horror section. And I want to give you a tour and show you all the props that we bought. A lot of them are going to go to Creepyworld. I think some of them they'll be for sale. And some of them might go in the Darkness as well. In fact, one has already been put in the Darkness. But let's go around and take a look at the biggest stash of props anybody's ever seen. Now, do you see this trailer here? You see all these props on here? And there's a ton of them. Okay? And I mean a ton. All of those are going to go down to Creepyworld. Creepyworld is actually going to open the weekend after the Darkness. I don't know what the date is. It might be the September the 26th. I'm not sure what it is. But let's take a look at all these props, okay? For starters, you got a medical skeleton here. That's nice. And then there's another medical skeleton. And believe it or not, we also got wax figures. And let's take a look right off the bat. Do you know who this is? This is Alfred Hitchcock. We got a wax figure of Alfred Hitchcock. Now, we're going to put that either in our horror museum or we're going to put that in our secret bar that we have at the Darkness now. And here's another wax figure, Frankenstein. Can you believe that? And look at this guy. Now, there's a YouTuber named Adam the Woo, and he's been to this museum so many times. It's ridiculous. Now, he's going to be upset when he finds out all this stuff is gone. But look at this mother load of collectible spirit props, home haunting props. Now, all of this stuff is going to be for sale, except for this Phantom of the Opera. Okay, as you can see, he's a wax figure. We're going to keep him. But look at all these Spirit Halloween classic animations. Now, we're going to sell all of this. So if you're interested, let us know. You got the Leatherface, Pinhead. You've got Freddy. I mean, look at all these things, okay? And then there's a bunch more over here. See, here's another one. There's another one from Spirits, or Beetlejuice. Look at all these Spirits props. Now, they get the Scream. All of these are for sale. So if you're interested, hit us up. And look at this. We even got this freaking crazy Komodo dragon, and it looks so real. I mean, that's just crazy. Look at that. All right, let's take a look. We got a coffin. Believe it or not. There's the coffin. And let's take a look at some of the other props. A lot of these props are from Unit 70, Ghost Ride. Look at these. Pirates. And there's a classic gag character. Look at that. That was made in the 90s. Look at all these pirates. You got like a savage here. Tons more pirates. Some sort of like, Army of Darkness type of character over here. We have clowns. You got a Salem's Lot Nosferatu here. And then you got this big character right here from Unit 70. You can see it's really big. Let's see if we can get in here and see what else there is. There's another prop from Unit 70. There's a wax figure over there. And then this is a character, I'm assuming, from Ghost Ride Productions. And let's see what else we have. There's a character here. That's a Unit 70 character over there. These are all Unit 70 characters here. As you can see, some are Unit 70. That's a Unit 70. That's a Unit 70. That's a Unit 70. And these are Unit 70s. Up here. Then you got another Old West guy right there. And look at all these dead bodies. And there is a wax figure. Can anybody tell me who that might be? Obviously, Hannibal Lecter. That's a prop from Distortions. You've got these guys over here. I mean, this is insane. And by the way, I have 2 brand new Nitro trucks for sale. If anybody wants those. There's a great deal to be had if you want them. All right, let's keep looking at all of these props. We've got this Unit 70 Scarecrow prop here. It's very nice. And look at this, a classic alien from Distortions. Right there. That was made in the 90s. Look at this, that's a Headhunter from Unit 70. And let's see what else we got here. I mean, we got so many more to go look at here. I don't know what this is. I think this is a prop from Ghost Ride. That would be from Unit 70. This is definitely Unit 70 here. And there's another wax figure. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. And there's another wax figure.
It looks familiar.
And that is the characters. That's Joe Pesci right there. And Macaulay Culkin's here somewhere. And then here is another wax figure right there. And then you've got this prop right here from Unit 70. What do you think, River?
It's a lot of stuff.
Now you've got 2 more wax figures right here. Now, you know, they're taped up. And then look at all these, just tons and tons of bodies. I mean, it's just so many. You can't even count them. They're everywhere. Tons and tons and tons. And here's a dog. Look at this. Just mountains and mountains and mountains of bodies. Isn't this crazy? And then you've got this cool Unit 70 prop right here. And let's see if we can weave our way in here. Look at all this. This is crazy. Look at this freaking cool snakehead right here. There's a Ghost Ride body right there. Oh man, it's just endless. And here's a full little kid clown. Let me see if I can step over some of this stuff. Holy cow. It's just an insane amount. Unit 70 bodies. Hanging heads right there from Ghost Ride. I'm pretty sure that's from Ghost Ride. There's some more wax figures here. Some brand new clowns. I mean, they're like brand new. This is another wax figure. Not sure who he's supposed to be. And then you've got these other props over here. And then here is Count Dracula. Some more clowns. And then you got more wax figures over here. And then who do we got right here? You have a wax figure of the Terminator. You want to put that in your room, River? Mm-hmm. And River, sport, show what you're sporting right there.
Oh, this is a new t-shirt. It's beautiful.
It's available only at the Darkness gift store.
I eat you.
Yes, he eats me.
What the heck? Pause.
Pause. Okay, so let's just take a gander here at the array. This has to be the biggest purchase in the haunted house industry of props. It's just so many. I don't even know how many it is. It's a ridiculous amount. And so if you're looking for bodies and you're looking for this kind of stuff, I mean, well, hit us up. We have tons of them. And we're going to put a lot of these in haunted houses. And then some of them we're going to have to store. And then some of them we're going to sell. But we wanted everybody to know, especially in St. Louis, like we never stop buying props, getting cool stuff. It's haunt season. And we're getting our haunt on. And we're getting ready to unload and unleash what we feel like is going to be our best haunt season ever here in St. Louis. Creepyworld is absolutely amazing this year. The Darkness, this is the best it's ever been. I mean, it's not even close. Especially with the secret bar.
But next year will be better.
But River said, but next year will be better. Hey, that's the attitude you got to go with.
Next year it won't even be close.
And next year it won't even be close. Look at River over there.
Hello, Larry.
Hey, River, can you put that alien on this? What are you going to do with that?
Hello, Larry. I want to give you a kiss.
No, that's okay. I'm getting away from him. He's a freaking weirdo. So anyway, The Darkness is opening September the 19th. We're looking forward to opening here in St. Louis. Again, if you want to get more information on The Darkness, you go to thedarkness.com. You can also go to scarefest.fearticket.com to get tickets. And Creepy World is going to open the following weekend. And what'd you say, River?
You think I can put this one in my room?
You definitely can. River, you're scaring me, actually. That's a gag studio right there. It's a mummy from Gag Studio right there. Wow. That's a company that's no longer in business, for those who don't know. But anyway, so we wanted to make this like quick video and just show everybody some of the cool stuff that's going on, some of the stuff that we did today. And we're like getting so excited to open Creepy World.
The one lady.
Oh, River wants to show you something. There is another. This is another prop. Where'd you put it, River?
Put it right here. Because it's all witchy.
Where's its feet?
She doesn't have feet.
Are you serious?
Serious? Oh, look at there. Very witchy in here.
Yeah, that's really cool, River. That's a good spot. Make sure you make a video for your brother and tell him to secure it.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really cool. Now, can anybody tell me what movie this is from? It's Buckle Bones from the movie Legend. And yes, that is really cool. And we're going to get a lot of more of these props in The Darkness because we're not going to store them in here. We're going to store while displaying. Okay? That means, even if the scene doesn't need it, we're going to put it in there anyway because we're not going to just store it. We're going to put it on display. When you come to The Darkness this year, bring your camera because there's going to be so many opportunities for you to take pictures with cool, scary props and more. And the same thing goes for The Darkness. We're really looking forward to opening this season. And if you're interested in getting some props, as you can see, we have a lot for sale. And we've got to get this room cleared back out. There's no two ways about that. So, man, I can't believe The Darkness is opening. And for those who don't know, and I'm just going to throw this out there, this is the biggest renovation we've ever done of The Darkness. And despite what River said over there, because he's being kind of sarcastic, you know, that we're always hyping every year is the best one ever. But this one really is because this was what I'm calling the once in 10 year renovation. And I'm going to kind of, I want to kind of explain a couple things that is being done at the Darkness for the long term. Let's start with the fact that we got rid of TerraVisions and we replaced it with like a gory haunted house, and we got rid of the 3D. But realistically, part of that renovating the Darkness and replacing TerraVisions was also to expand the retail store. So the retail store is bigger this year. It's actually easier to walk around in there. It was kind of cramped the way it was done, but now it's not. Now it's nice and big and people can move around in there. So that was a big thing, was the horror retail store is now bigger than ever. We have a lot of new t-shirts, hoodies, and zip-up hoodies. We also installed in our horror museum, back there near the horror museum, 2 giant monsters with buttons. You press them, and then you can make a reel of yourself getting attacked by giant monsters. So that's new. And then inside the Darkness, we built a horror secret bar. Now, I gotta say that we were having a conversation with somebody tonight, and they were saying, $75, that seems like a lot for the horror bar experience. So River tried to explain it to them, and then they're like, oh, okay. Oh, that makes more sense. Well, you get an immediate access ticket to the Darkness. Now, keep in mind, the Darkness is like $35, so it's really technically right around double, essentially. But you get an immediate access. That means when you walk up, you go right in. You also get a lanyard, and one of the main reasons why you get a VIP lanyard is so that when you go in, when you get to the top of the steps, the person that's at the top of the steps realizes that you are someone that needs to go to the horror bar experience, because the horror bar is at the top of the stairs. So you get put in the horror bar experience, okay, and then you get a free cocktail. Now you can also purchase cocktails. You can play pinball. There's really cool vibe in there, and it's really cool. It's like one of the coolest things I think we've ever done. And you can hang out until you're ready to take on the second part of the Darkness, which is the upstairs, which is the biggest part. I would say the downstairs is about 35% of the experience, and then you get to stop at the secret bar. And then when you're ready, you get put back in the Darkness to experience the rest. You also get a 15% discount in our horror retail store. So that's all good, right? And so that's what the VIP bar experience is. And so that's new this year at the Darkness. And then we did add new scenes to the Darkness on top of replacing TerraVisions from scratch. We built this new Frankenstein scene. It's probably the coolest animation in the place. There's also a big giant Frankenstein two-headed monster in there that we added. So there was a lot of scenes that, that we added into the Darkness, a lot of new props and big animations. So it really is an amazing time this year at the Darkness. And then at Creepyworld, I mean, like, we just improved everything. We just went over everything with a fine-tooth comb and made it so much better. Creepyworld is so huge. It takes over an hour to go through it. You can learn more at creepyworld.com. But we're just so excited about opening this year. And so that's it. I hope you like the tour of all the props. It's a lot of props. And as people know, that we sell props all the time. So some of these props are going to be for sale, especially all the spirit ones. And we'll sell it all as one lot. Make an offer, leave a comment below, and we'll see you very, very soon. So thanks for watching the video. And I hope and wish everybody has a great Halloween season this year. And once again, if you want to get tickets to the Darkness or Creepyworld, go to darkness.fearticket.com. Until then, everybody, happy haunting. And the Darkness opens not this weekend, but next. And we have been having a lot of people go to the escape room and look for the haunted house. And we do have some scary rooms in our escape room at stlouisescape.com. We have Haunted Mansion. We have Dracula, Frankenstein, a serial killer one called The Cellar. There's so many great ones. Even Jurassic Island is kind of scary, but not really. But I mean, the Haunted Mansion is the one that's scary, that's filled with animatronics. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you very soon right here in St. Louis. Happy haunting, everybody.